Rebecca, tonight I want you to face away from me. Don't move.
Oh
What's your name?
God. I can't believe I hit somebody.
What's your name? Will you step out of the vehicle, please?
Yes.
Come back here. Who's this? She's probably the one that hit the fireman.
I was, yes.
The front windshield.
I was taking the exit and he was walking across. I'm so sorry.
It looks like he's already transported. Come with me.
Is he okay?
We're gonna find out, okay? Come with me.
I didn't see him.
I get you.
I'm so sorry.
I get you. What's your name?
My name is Rebecca Monique Melchior.
5:45
I'm
seconds.
so sorry.
So we have two separate 44s or 45s. Female secondary driver hit a fireman. I'm gonna be 10-6 fields with hers. Our first call looks like he already got transported.
Oh my God!
Sit right here. Sit right here.
I don't want to sit down.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm okay. I'm just worried about
You need to
it.
get checked out?
No.
Do you want to be checked out at all?
No, I mean, I don't know. I was just the signs there, so I took the exit and he was
All right,
walking.
listen though, do you need to be checked out?
No,
Okay,
sir.
are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just have a seat.
He was walking with the bag like
Rebecca,
that.
I'm gonna talk to you.
I'm just. I'm sorry, it's been a night.
I know.
I went out with my sister. We were leaving the library.
Okay.
She was drunk. I'm driving.
Okay.
So I was trying to get her to go.
Okay.
She recognized somebody, so she threw a drink. I'm trying to get her out. The
Okay.
security threw her out.
Okay.
There's an Officer Smith that was down there. I was talking to him. These girls. I didn't know that the arrows, when I was slowing down, I was coming off the exit. He was walking across with the bag. And I slammed my brakes. I'm like, oh my God. And the impact happened. I'm so sorry.
Okay. And then this is where we're at now.
This is where we're at now.
Okay. Was there anyone else in the car?
No, it's just me. It was me and my sister, but her boyfriend picked her up and they're on their way home. They probably already passed by, but oh my God.
So you were trying to exit?
No. I live on, but I was trying to exit here.
Why were you exiting at Comanche?
Because I take the frontage road. I don't like traffic.
Okay.
I work at, I cannot do the traffic, so
Okay.
I go around it. But I'm just in shock right now. I never hit somebody.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. So, Rebecca,
Yes,
how much have you had to drink tonight?
I had one drink.
Just one?
At home around 6 o'clock, I had a bottle of, not a bottle of wine, but like half of it, so that's like 2 glasses.
Okay.
We went out, we left the house. I have messages when I picked her up at like 10:30, 10:45. And then I had 1 drink. Drink, but it was mostly cranberry because I do not like drinking, and my sister knows that. I cannot, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so you had a couple glasses of wine and a cranberry vodka.
Yes, sir.
When would you say your last drink was?
It's like 2 o'clock, so maybe like 11:30 midnight.
Okay, and that was at the library?
That was at the library, sir.
Okay, all right. So I'm just gonna check you out, okay?
Yes, sir.
So this is just a standard thing that I do in my job. I'm just gonna check you out, okay? I'm gonna have you stand right here in front of me. Right there, face me. Can you take your hair, brush it behind your ears the best you can? Do your eyelashes come off?
Yes.
Can you take them off for me? And then you put them in a pocket, just hang on to them, whatever you need to do, okay? Okay. So like I said, I'm just gonna check on you. Okay? As I'm standing this close to you, I can smell the alcohol coming off your breath, okay?
Okay.
You said you had a couple of drinks. I'm just gonna determine where you're at, okay?
Yes, sir.
So do you have any recent head trauma?
Yes, because of the fight when those 2 girls were on top of me, and Officer Smith was there.
Okay.
They said that those girls got arrested for jumping us, but my sister's stuff was stolen.
So do you think your head was hit? Is what you're telling me?
Yes, if you want to feel it, I have like a big bump right here, and like.
I get you.
Yeah.
So let's say besides that, okay? Were you hit with a bottle or anything, or was it just a hand?
No, I'm pretty sure it was just their hands.
Okay. Any other head trauma that I need to know about? It's your pupils right now, and your pupils are actually equal in size, okay? So there's nothing screaming that you have an active head injury. I'm just gonna go through this and do my job as I would normally.
Yes, sir.
I want you to stand with your feet together, toes touching, arms by your side, and then face me. Tonight, Rebecca, I want you to stare at the tip of my finger, okay? I'll be going back and forth a few times. I don't want you to move your head. I want you to focus on the tip of my finger, moving your eyes and your eyes only. You said no contacts in your eyes?
No contact.
Okay. Just follow the tip of my finger, moving your eyes and your eyes only.
Is he gonna be okay?
Just participate.
I'm so sorry.
So
They just hit my car really hard.
Rebecca.
I'm so sorry.
Rebecca,
Yes, sir.
just participate with me, okay?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna worry about that in a minute, okay? But I just want you to participate, okay? Focus on the tip of my finger. This one's gonna go up, okay? Rebecca, you said you're cold tonight? Okay, I have a jacket in my vehicle. Would you like to wear it?
Yes,
Okay, will you sit right here for me? Rebecca, stand up for me. Turn around.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, face me. Do you have any injuries to your feet or legs?
No, just my head.
Do you have any problems walking, turning, or balancing?
No, I feel glass in my pants,
A
though.
little bit of glass?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you zip that jacket up, okay?
Okay. I'm so sorry. Just thinking about his family and everything, you know?
So you said you have no issues walking, turning, or bouncing?
No.
No injuries, nothing going on tonight? Okay.
No.
I'm gonna be
just my head. That's it. If you feel right here, I have a really big bump on my
I
head.
understand that. Alright. So I'm going to be asking you to do some walking, turning, and balancing.
Yes, sir.
Do you feel comfortable in those shoes?
A little bit.
Do you want to take them off?
I can. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Come with me. Come with me. Do you see this line right here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're going to be using this line tonight, okay? What I'm going to be asking you to do is some walking and turning in a specific manner, okay? I'm going to place you in a starting position. When I have you in the starting position, don't move or start this test until tonight. You're going to take your left foot, place it on the line. Now with your right, place it in front of your left, heel to toe touching, arms by your side. This is the starting position for the test. Do not move or start this test until I tell you to do so. When I instruct you to do so, you'll be doing 9 heel to toe steps along that 4-inch wide line, a turn as I demonstrate, and then 9 heel to toe steps back. Stay by your side the entire time, and you won't stop this test until you're finished. Do you understand what I want you to do?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Go back to the starting position. Your next step is step 1, begin.
1, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Continue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Face me. This next test, you're going to choose a leg of your choice, okay?
After doing a couple more field sobriety tests, the officer places her into cuffs.
Okay. Rebecca, will you take my jacket off, please?
Yes, sir.
And then you can just toss it right there on the ground. Rebecca, tonight I want you to face away from me. Don't move.
I'm sorry.
Rebecca, walk to my windshield. Face my windshield. Widen your stance. Do you have anything on you you should not?
Just my eyelashes.
Okay. Nothing in your pockets? Nothing in your bra?
No.
Walk around the side of my car. Have a seat for me. Rebecca, what's in your mouth? So Rebecca, listen to me.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to tell you something important, okay?
Yes, sir.
You're under arrest for driving while under the influence of intoxicating alcohol and/or drugs. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood.
Yes, sir.
After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency, which is the New Mexico State Police. Do you agree to take our test?
I don't know what's going on, but if that's the right thing to do.
I just need a verbal yes or no. Do you agree? Verbal yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am. You saw the crash?
This crash?
The fireman.
Yes.
Okay. Can you run me down what happened?
I was stopped and it kind of seemed like they dragged him.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So she was basically exiting and the fireman was in the exit lane trying to respond to this crash right here?
I don't know what he was in that lane for.
Okay.
Because we had this area contained.
Yeah. But the fire trucks were over here, right?
Yeah, the fire trucks were on that side and there was an ambulance right here.
Okay.
They were just right there. So maybe he was walking back that way.
Okay.
But this lane was initially blocked off. Maybe he still thought that it was blocked off because when we were doing this, we had a civilian blocking this lane and diverting traffic south.
Okay.
The officer then goes to grab Melcher's ID from her car. According to the police report, they saw open bottles of Mike's hard liquor.
Do we have 2 calls or is this one?
I thought you opened the most.
28?
And I already got your 46.
Boyd Tom, Boyd Williams, 59. Volkswagen.
Here's your purse.
You have it?
We're just gonna leave it in there, right?
I'm just looking for an ID. I have her name and DOB.
ID.
Oh, here it is right here. Nope, this is a different phone. Is there...
She has just one. What should I say?
26th? 25th yesterday. 27th. Today's the 27th.
She bought this at 8:30 yesterday. 8:30 p.m.
Open containers or no?
Yeah, there's one. Guys, this is fire, guys.
Here's another one. Mike's. It was sitting on the passenger seat.
Nothing of value.
I have her cash and cell phones.
Meanwhile, back
Oh my god. Please be okay, sir. Please be okay. I pray you're okay. I'm so sorry. I pray you are okay and you return to your family. I'm so...
Ground 547 will project. Check on 547. 547 will project. 3724. Jump for it.
Please be okay. I just care if you're okay. Thank you, Lord. Please be okay. Dear Lord, please watch over everyone.
547 47. Further missile? Good. You must go 515 391
After she was taken to the police station, she was thrown into a cell and read her Miranda rights.
How are you? You're just upset? Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Is he okay?
So it sounds like he's in stable condition, but it didn't sound like he was so stable on scene. Okay? But we just got a little bit of an update. It sounds like he's in stable condition now. Okay? So I'm just going to read something to you now that you are in handcuffs. So before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop questioning at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand what I read to you? Okay. Do you have any other questions? So we will be here for probably 30, 40 minutes. And then I'm going to take you to the hospital to get checked out, okay? How fast do you think you were going when you hit him? The interstate?
I was going the speed limit.
So
like 65.
65?
Yeah.
And then you saw him panicked, you slammed your brakes.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, just like gripping the steering wheel to try and, I don't have an emergency brake, so it's just, my car was sliding basically.
Okay.
And that's when the impact happened.
Okay.
I feel like it really hit him hard, so I was just really worried about him.
Okay. That's understandable.
Yeah.
But it does sound like he's in stable condition. We got a call from the hospital.
Okay.
Okay. You're 24?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm assuming your stamp is from downtown, is from the library?
Yes, from the library.
Okay. Got you. Besides that alcohol tonight, have you taken anything? Are you on any medications?
No.
Did you smoke any marijuana?
No, sir.
You didn't take any pills?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to read something else to you real quick, okay?
Okay.
What I'm going to ask is for express consent to get a blood draw tonight, okay? So just listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important, including a right you have. You're under arrest for driving while under the influence of intoxicating alcohol and/or drugs. I'm requesting that you consent to have your blood drawn and tested to determine the alcohol and/or drug content of your blood. You have the right to refuse to consent to my request. Losing your driver's license, your New Mexico driver's license, or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. Additionally, the fact that you refuse consent may be used as evidence against you in the court of law. Do you understand these consequences?
Yes, sir.
Additionally, if you consent to have your blood drawn and tested, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency. Knowing your right to refuse consent, the possible consequences, and your right to an independent test, do you give consent to have your blood drawn and tested? Verbal yes,
yes
sir.
Sir.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any other questions for me? Anything?